Well, UW-Superior is a small four-year university. It's a liberal arts institution, so we definitely try to push that with students where they are taking a variety of courses in a variety of different areas. They're connected with activities in and outside of the classroom. It's a small campus. It's very friendly. It's much more like a family, than anything else, because you walk around on a typical day and you see literally hundreds of faces that you know instead of just faces. Sustainability to me is a term that is fairly new to me. Even coming through as a student, I didn't hear it a lot. And to be really honest, when I first started hearing about it, I thought it was like, oh, recycling, you mean recycling, right? I'd be like, no, it's actually quite a bit more than just recycling. And as I've kind of gone on, I've grabbed little bits and pieces, but I thought it was a great opportunity for me to learn a lot more about it, and then a lot more of how I could do things, not only in my personal everyday life, but I have a huge group of students where I kind of have their undivided attention to some extent in the residence halls, and so looking at it from that perspective of what can we be doing.
Well, I was really intrigued. I'm in this doctoral program for sustainability education through Prescott College, and this is now, I'm into the fourth year. But at the time, one of the first books that we actually read the first year was on the natural step. And so I thought it was really intriguing, especially the momentum that has gained and the success that various cities and countries have had following this framework. And so when I had the opportunity to actually go through the training myself here as a campus sustainability coordinator, I thought, okay.
I'm the custodial supervisor. My job responsibilities include supervising, of course, the custodians and the facility repair workers that work at, well, all the buildings on campus in Westman Arena and the Health and Wellness Center. So almost 1 million square feet, I guess. I'm kind of excited about being a part of the early adopters. I'm still, the whole natural step thing and everything, I'm still kind of new with. I guess I understand the basics, and I'm really looking forward to this training so I can get it down a little bit better. I guess my expectations are, since I work for facilities management, learn more about how we can make the sustainability a part of our daily process. We switched to the Green Seal certified chemicals. A lot of the stuff that we actually were using even before have been Green Seal certified. Some of the auto scrubbers that we use and stuff like that, the chemicals are metered. They use less water. So there's one that just cleans with water, electrically charged water that I'm looking at buying. They're pretty expensive, but it uses a very little amount of water. So that's what we're trying to do is change our processes, because now the manufacturers are stepping up their efforts also. So in most cases, a lot of the green products work as good or even better in some cases. We switched to a Green Seal certified window cleaner, and the people who have used it and the people who are using it love it. It works just as good as anything else that we ever had. I know I'm in a position that I can affect change in my own little area, so I hope that I can see better ways that I can make that change happen, that people will be more willing to change, because there's always that resistance. So I hope that I will be able to find new ways that I can say, well, overcome that resistance. And I hope that I can find new ways that, we can talk about making things in facilities better. Maybe there's different ways we can do some of the maintenance processes and stuff like that. So I guess that's where I'm looking for.
Just kind of coming up with, okay, so this is what it means. This is what everyone's part can be. This is how we're going to move forward.
The biggest piece of it will be to be working with these other organizations, because it's not just us, it's 15 organizations, and that's a lot of people in a lot of different minds. And so just to see what everyone's doing and how they're doing it and listen to new ideas, and that alone is very motivating. Plus it's going to help us, further our mission as well. So I think it's a win-win.
I think that we're all kind of aware of the environment here. I think that understanding is very good in Duluth and Superior because we have a huge freshwater lake out here, and everybody knows that we got to take care of it. Everybody knows we have to take care of the environment. Those that don't know, I think they will never want to know. So I guess my vision would be keeping some of the young talent here, improve the economy, and try and make sure that this area is the way it is for the future, so that our kids and their kids can still enjoy what we have.